Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Like I have predicted, the 4 Archfiends banner is coming to the global on this week. The data for them is not out yet. I believe it will come out after this week maintenance, so remember to take the info with a lot of salt because this is simply just my prediction. I will create full review for them later like usual. So let's start with the 5 stars base character, Barbaricia. First of all, if you all play the Final Fantasy IV, then you will be wondering why the 5 stars base is her, not Ruby Kent. The answer is yeah, waifu factor or pixel fetish for global players. Like you can see that she even more revealing than Seabreeze Darkfina. As you can see that her stats is really good. Okay, her magic reaches 234, which is pretty high. Anyway, the first skill you should notice is Tornado. Finally guys, we get Tornado. It is very good skill. However, before her only Shantoto, now Tornado. So it is a little bit hard to use that Tornado on challenging battle because Shantoto only max at 5 stars. So yeah, you probably only use Shantoto for cheesing some battle. Also, Cyclone Shield. It says increase magic and spirit and give you 4 physical attack evasion. It is pretty good. I assume the boost is above 50%. It will be useful to evade enemies' physical threshold attack. The last skill shown on the news is Thunder. It is a skill that needs a setup to reach its maximum damage potential. Not sure whether it will be good or not, but yeah, we can see from the description that she also learns Aeroja. I think it is safe to say that she probably get dual black magic, because if not, then she is probably mediocre because yeah, 5 stars base mage should learn dual black magic, okay? Unless, yeah, of course, this Thunder deal so much damage and able to chain with others, okay? In that case, you won't use your dual cast Tornado and use this one. The last is her Trust Master reward. I think it is good, but it is too niche, okay? First, it increases your health, not magic. This means if you don't fight the enemies listed on the Trust Master reward description, then you basically only get health plus 30%, which is same as Amaran Trust Master reward. Also, just take a look for a while, okay? Increase magic against certain types. Human, useful for Gilgamesh. Beast, okay, maybe for Chimera. Like you probably already know that later we will get an improved Chimera trial. The next is Bird. Okay, so do I miss powerful bird enemies here? Because I cannot remember, okay. The next is Stone. So yeah, I think the killers are not that needed, at least for now. Maybe in the future there are strong enemies for those type, but right now nothing, okay. Okay, so my conclusion is her Trust Master reward may be not so good, especially because yeah, she is 5 stars base, too niche, simply too niche. The next is 4 stars base, Ruby Kent. So he should be the 5 stars base if we follow the battle power on Final Fantasy IV. But let's face the fact, even Golbez is bad in this game. Anyway, like you can see that he has nice magic stats. I believe he has something like Road Mastery, which make his magic stats better than what's shown on here. Just maybe, okay? The first thing that catch my attention is Firaja. If he has other stacking abilities, this will make him into a budget Shiratan skiller, because you can throw that maximum Firaja at the end of the chain process to kill those fruit as soon as possible. But yeah, it is not that important anymore because we can simply use Behemoth to do that. The second skill, I will recover you, seems ridiculous, okay? But maybe not unless it restores the enemy's health by percentage. Okay, so I bet it is by fixed number, maybe 5,000, 10,000, I'm not sure, okay? But if it restores the enemy's health by percentage, then it will be, I think, it will be disaster. Imagine that using this on Aigayan battle and restore 10% of Aigayan health. Okay, so that will be so crazy. And also, I believe the magic increase is gonna be big, probably above 100%, because if not, then let's just use Soleil. The last skill displayed here is Face Me. So I believe this one is passive ability. I cannot say it is good though, because it only counters with gas spell, which make it not that powerful. Also, I believe he also has dual black magic, because if not, then he is probably bad, because like you know, Victoria, the same 4 stars base, has dual black magic. Okay, so dual black magic is a must, okay, for a mage right now. Okay, his Rush Master reward is nice for a healer or tanker. Previously, the highest spirit boost accessory is Magistral Crest, but magic boost may be a little bit useless for your tanker or healer. I know magic stats also affect the healing, but it is very little, so let's not count that, okay? So yeah, this may be the best spirit boost accessory for healer or tanker. Okay, so the next is 4 stars base Keknezu. So he is a tanker. His defense stats is nice. I suspect his first skill displayed here is passive, because if you need to cast it, then yeah, it is bad, okay, because 20% defense and spirit buff is useless if you need to cast it. The second skill, Collect Water, seems to be a unique provoke skill with LB Feel attribute. From this, I am 98% sure that his LB gonna be amazing. Maybe damage reduction with Authorize buff? Maybe, just maybe, okay? But remember, they say we global get the Final Fantasy IV Archfiends banner first. So they release this character with Japan on their mind. So I believe they will design the character pretty good, because if not, the Japan players won't draw on this banner. So I believe it will be unique LB. But yeah, if it turns out to be simple damage, then maybe we should forget it and use the next skill, Defensive Stance. It is provoking skill with reduced damage, so it is like Wilhelm's Impregnable, but I still not sure how many percent reduction you get, okay? Also, it gives you regen, so let's hope the regen is good. If yes, then it will be helpful, because unless your healers are Tilit or Ayaka, then you probably cannot heal your tanker back to full health if they are critically injured. Also, because it says skip 2 turns, then I believe it has really good effect, okay? So it is really troll if they design this skill bad and we need to skip 2 turns, okay? So on the global, we just get Illusionist Nicole, so maybe he can become a good partner for him. Let's just wait for that, okay? So from what I read here, this Keknezu able to become unique character like Illusionist Nicole, okay? His Stress Master reward is an ability. It increased defense by 40%. By far, it is the highest, okay? Archfiends Trust Master Reward also increase your defense by 40%, but it requires you to equip shield. So this one is a little bit better. Water resist plus 25% is simply too niche. Okay, so yeah, you won't need it on all battle. So in the end, he probably turned out to be poor man's Wilhelm, but let's just see that. Okay, so enough for the 4 stars base. Now let's talk about 3 stars base, Skarmiglion. So he is only max at 5 stars, so don't bother with it. But I bet he is still better than Gold Best since you won't use him anyway. Let's just talk about Trust Master Reward. So it is about the same like Zozi's Trust Master Reward, Emperor's Majesty. Emperor Majesty gives you 3% MP regen, but this one gives you 25% Earth Resist, which will be useful for Shiradan's battle. With this in mind, I think it is okay to get a lot of Skarmiglion from your pool. In fact, I'm really happy when I get him come out from my blue crystals, because yeah, health and attack plus 20% are pretty good. So Zozi is 4 stars base, so yeah, it is a little bit harder to pull than pulling Skarmiglion. So I think that's the short overview. Remember that these are only prediction. Full review gonna coming later like usual. Now, should you summon? It is a King Mog event, so you need at least 1 or 2 units to get most of the items. The items on this banner look pretty good. Gaia Hammer is a nice weapon for Black Cat Lead, and it also has Machine Killer. So maybe for Igaian also. Ruggles, from what I know, Ruggles later able to become 6 stars. So yeah, this is a good weapon for him too. So yeah, I recommend you to summon on this banner. On first day, like usual, summon using 5 tickets to test the water. If you get banner units, then good, use them immediately to increase your point. If not, continue using daily summon. Remember, on this King Mog event, we always get 10 summon tickets, so I believe spending 5 tickets is okay. So like I have mentioned before, Skarmiglion Trust Master Reward is good. So yeah, it's kinda okay to get him. However, for 4 stars base character, Rubicant and Kagnezu, their Trust Master Reward is not game changing or anything, especially because they are 4 stars based and you probably need Trust Bugle to get their Trust Master Reward, unlike Skarmiglion. Cloak of Flame is nice, but you can also use Archfiends Talisman. It gives you a less spirit boost, but it gives health boost at the same time. Also, these characters are not limited, so if you don't want to spend any tickets on this banner, I totally understand that, because it seems that there is no one has unique ability. But I could be wrong. Kagnezu seems to have a potential to become unique tanker. Depends on his LB and the amount of regen he gets from defensive stance. But let's just see that later. And because it is the farming event, I believe it won't be hard for you. Simply farm on the pro if elite is too hard for you. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about this week banner. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Brave Exvius guide. Bye bye guys.